Our goal with sleep is for it to be a non-issue as much as possible. When our sleep doesn't happen the way we want it to, then our energy is sapped the entire next day. We are not at our best to eat. We are eating to stay awake. We are making poor food choices, and we just care less. We are also not training well, if at all. Like if we do manage to pick up a dumbbell or get to the gym, we're not going to be going heavy, going hard, and going with the best form. You're just less sharp and less about your wits, and you care less when you just feel like a zombie, when you just feel like crap. You can't wait to get to bed and start again. So cut the crap and start treating your sleep very sacredly, um, by doing those things that you know will protect your sleep. Even the, there's so many things you can control, and even when you control those things, there's still things you can't control, right? So what you can control is what time you begin to put yourself to sleep, what time you get into bed, and what kind of environment you're putting yourself to bed in. So figure out those times, be realistic about how long it takes you to get yourself to bed, and start putting yourself to bed, then put yourself into bed, and then get yourself in an environment that is peaceful, phone free, phone is away from you, um, and start blocking yourself from those apps. I use Opal to block my entire phone starting at 10:30, so I can't even look at uh, you know the, the internet or open my camera app, because I'll look at my camera roll if I'm allowed to. We are just terrible at this stuff. So just block yourself to save yourself from yourself. And you know, when you even control those things, you'll still sometimes have those occasional sleepless nights. So minimize them as much as possible by controlling what you can control as much as possible. It also helps to sometimes do a brain dump and just get all those to-dos off your mind so they're not weighing on you as you're laying in bed. Or emotional things, get the emotional things, the logistical things all off your mind, onto the calendar, onto a diary, and then just put yourself to bed. Sometimes certain supplements can help. Uh, I have tried the CBD gummies, the melatonin gummies. I now make my own CBD chocolate. It takes figuring out. There's these sleep patches that I have found success with. It's called Deep. They're like Deep, DEEP sleep patches. So this is how you want to tackle it. Commitment to the goal and flexibility in the process. Control what you can, and there will still be uncontrollable variables, but you will minimize those. And know that on the other side of that is a good night's sleep and an energized day and good decisions that are going to be more steps in the right direction. Another day that will have been one more day in the right direction of your goals. I've always heard, my mom has always said, a good day begins with a good night's sleep. So start that tonight.